Hello and welcome. I'm Tabile Pambuga and I'm coming to you from the Gauteng Provincial Legislature where I will be talking with the Honorable Speaker Morakane Mosupyoe. Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for joining me today. And you're looking gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at that.
Yeah,
Work of art.
Thank you, thanks. I think the person to thank is KG, my makeup artist. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the dress?
My haute couture person is Agri. He's going to be joining us today.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, everything local.
We love it. So now today we're going to be talking everything GPL as well as Vita Basadi awards. But let's just start with this one. What exactly is the Gauteng Provincial Legislature and what is its role?
Okay, the Gauteng Provincial Legislature basically is the arm of government in Gauteng that oversees the work that is done by the executive. So there is a clear distinction in terms of powers.
Okay.
Yeah, the Premier is responsible for the executive, who are basically responsible for implementation of your annual performance plans, and we hold them accountable on those plans.
And how is it composed?
Pardon?
How is it composed? Like, who are the role players?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the legislature is got members. Or let me start with the executive. It's the Premier and 10 MECs.
Okay.
And the rest of the members are members of the portfolio committees that are linked to each and every department.
Okay.
So basically that is how it is composed. But each committee has got a chairperson.
Okay.
Yeah, or whoever coordinates the work that needs to be done.
Is it something similar to the Parliament? Where
it is 100% similar to Parliament.
Okay.
Yeah, the difference is that the laws that we write are provincial bills.
Oh,
they
okay.
serve at
so
provincial
they
level.
Target Gauteng.
Yes, but working with the NCOP, we also consider laws that are written nationally.
Okay. For example?
Any bill, before it is written into law,
yes,
it must serve in all of the provinces for consideration by members and for inputs as well.
Okay.
And then after that, it goes back to the NCOP. We have some of our members who are MPLs, and they represent us in the NCOP.
Okay.
So they also represent our views as Gauteng or as a province, because they come from all 9 provinces.
So it's a very important role that you guys play here.
Oh yes, our role is very important. If the executive is not doing their work, we are the voice of the people.
Right.
We actually tell them, this is what you committed to the people. This is what you must do, and you must do it now.
And this is what the people are expecting as well.
Yeah.
So without you guys, then wishy-wishy.
Yeah, I think the community will be on their feet almost every day.
Is it?
It also means that we must have the pulse of what the community needs and what they think they are supposed to be getting from the executive. And if it's wrong, it's also our responsibility to explain to them what the correct expectations should be and how the law then governs that space of implementation.
Meaning you guys need to be strong and steadfast in what you're presenting and what you are, putting on the table.
Yeah, we don't make any commitments. It's the executive that makes commitments. And us, together with the people, we hold the executive accountable on the work that they do.
I see. Now, 2025 marks the 10th annual celebration of the Vita Basadi Awards. Now, can you please just give us an insight about the awards?
Look, the awards were started by the former speaker, Honorable Mekwe, who is still an MPL with us. The intention was very simple. It was to honor women who are giving off themselves to communities and to recognize the work that they do and to encourage them to keep on doing what they're doing. So it's a very good program. When I was asked to come and serve as speaker, together with the other presiding officers, there's 4 of us, we decided that it's a good program, we will continue with it. So its intention is very simple, to honor women who are giving off of themselves to communities that they live in without expecting anybody to thank them for it. So we felt, let us recognize them and thank them for it.
How important is it, you think, is it to recognize all the women that are doing all this hard work? Because obviously most of them, like you said, you guys are targeting women that are doing this out of their, goodness of their hearts, their spirit, their time, their money, and so forth.
Look, I think it's the human spirit. People, when you recognize the good that they do, they feel fulfilled. and they tend to just continue doing the good. We tend, as human beings, to take that for granted. And I'm not casting aspersions at anyone. It's a natural thing until somebody actually shakes you and say, hey, look at that person. They are filling a gap that no one else would fill. And it's of their own, the goodness of their heart, like you're saying, that let me help people because I know I can do this. So it's important that somebody somewhere then says, hey, I see you. I recognize what you're doing. And I want to encourage you to continue doing what you're doing.
So you can say it goes with your motto to say do all you can.
Pardon?
I'm saying so it goes with your motto to say do all the good you can.
Yes, while you still have time to do it.
You still have time. So August is Women's Month, right, in South Africa, and we're always celebrating Abafazi Imbokoto. And this year's theme, I understand, here at the GPL was women's emancipation is the nation's emancipation, rebuilding a better Gauteng.
Yeah.
Correct.
You got it right.
So what does this thing mean to you, in light of these awards that are aiming to shine the spotlight, to the courageous women, to their strength and the role they play in society?
Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned August. August is a month that is recognized as a month in our country. That is the month that women are recognized for as human beings, as contributors to the goodness of our lives as South Africans. However, our belief as women also is that women must be celebrated every day. Women must be respected all the time. Women must be given an opportunity like any other person. So yes, we wanted to host this in August, but then due to logistical challenges, we could not in August. But then we said, any day is as good as a day to celebrate women. So we moved it to September, and September, as you know, is a heritage month. So we also felt that women's heritage also can get an expression. So it's two celebrations in one, if you want to see it that way.
No, definitely. I mean, we celebrate women every day. Like September is any good month to celebrate, the women. Do you think, Speaker, that women are starting to get a fair chance, in the workspaces?
Unfortunately, women still have to fight for everything. It doesn't matter where it is, whether it's in a workplace, whether they're in business, their everyday life, even salaries that they get are still below what men get.
Yes.
And you find that they give more in those positions than men do, simply because it's our nature to do things and do them properly.
Yes.
Yeah, so the fact that women still have to fight for all of these things, despite the fact that there are laws that are meant to protect those spaces, but they're still disregarded, it's unfair and it's wrong. So as women, we need to come together where we have positions of power, we're in positions of power, to make sure that we empower women, we recognize them, and we give them opportunities. Obviously on merit, it won't be, we're talking meritocracy. And it would be unfair to women if we said we're going to give them opportunities, knowing very well that we're throwing them into the deep end. I don't think it's the right thing to do. But when women qualify, by all means, they must be given an opportunity.
Great stuff. Now, Speaker, there were many categories that they were up for Gauteng citizens to select, and some of them have got runner-ups and chosen winners. However, there are two that are special awards that will be awarded to two special women. Can you just explain?
Maybe I'll start with the Lifetime Achiever Award. I don't know if I should reveal who the winner is. I'm not going to do that.
Keep it a secret.
We'll keep it a secret, but I can safely say I know South Africa is going to agree with us.
Okay.
Yeah, on this. So, the Lifetime Achiever Award is a very demanding award. You must have been what you were doing over a period of 25 years, consistent. So, the person who's going to be getting this lifetime, I strongly believe that she deserves it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you will agree with me when we are done.
Can't wait to find out who it is.
We're going to, the whole house is going to rise and applaud her.
I think I'm excited already. I don't even know who it is, but I'm getting the excitement because I see it on your face. How
I am
you are about
excited.
it.
I really am. And I'm also happy that, she agreed to receive this award from us.
Yes.
Because she deserves a whole lot better.
Right.
And then the other award is the Speaker's Special Award. Like I say, this one is very demanding, 25 years. So we felt that we are going to be leaving some women out. So we introduced sort of a middle way between the 25 years and 10 to 15 years.
Oh, okay.
So that we can accommodate another woman and encourage them also to continue doing what they're doing. So the lady here has been doing quite a lot. Her CV was 15 pages.
Yeah.
Her bio, basically 15 pages. And we had to summarize it to 2 pages.
Sure.
But basically it tells you what she's doing. She's intervening in her community. She's making a difference in the lives of many, many people in her community. I've been there. I've seen the work that she does. And I felt, actually, it was before we decided on the Speaker's Special Award.
Yes.
After seeing her work, we then decided we need to honor women like her. Because she's not the only one. She comes from one of our regions.
Okay.
We know there are other women in the regions, but she is the inaugural recipient of this award.
Oh, wow.
And I know you are going to agree with us as well. I know it.
I see the team has been very busy with this award.
Yeah, no, they have been.
For you guys to be able to receive the nominations, try and, safe who's deserving, who's going through and so forth, and to even come to these 2 special awards must have been a lot of work.
Yeah,
and
it
back
has
and
been
forth.
a lot of work. We had to put a committee together of people who are going to be very neutral in their approach. And it was not only internal officials. We had to get people from outside.
Okay.
The advisory committee also formed part of the committee. And they looked at, we received more than 600 nominations. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It shows you that there's a need for that outside. But we had to keep it very authentic. We had to make sure that the process is rigorous and it is fair.
Yes.
So they were at it for 2 months. Yeah, sitting 3 to 4 days a week, going through all of those nominations, and they had to produce a product that we are working with today.
I wouldn't want to be
No,
that
I don't want
committee.
to be. I don't want to be in that committee as well.
It's not like it's a stressful thing because now as humans you're like, who's more deserving than the other? Because we can't have all 600, receive an award. Oh my goodness! But you know what? Just say kudos to the team. Kudos to you and your team as well for putting all of this together. It looks beautiful. Yeah. I see everybody's came all dressed up and ready to receive and support the ones that are there supporting. And is it safe to say we can expect more of the Vita Basadi women?
Yes, the awards are going to continue.
Yes.
Throughout the 7th administration. Like I said, if you've got more than 600 nominations, that in itself is very telling.
Yes.
That there is a need for this recognition for women. We will continue doing that. We are hoping to get more sponsors as the years go by. Yes. We have a little bit more than we had last year, year before last, because last year we didn't have them. Okay. But we are talking to quite a number of people. They are showing interest. As long as we put our case on the table properly and they understand what we want to achieve, they're more than willing to help us. So we need to go out there. I need to put my boots on and go talk to many people here and tell them and show them that people are making a difference. Let's together recognize the work that they're doing.
If there's anything to go by with what is happening today and what is about to happen with the awards, I'm sure you are going to receive more sponsors.
I'm
looking
definitely
forward,
sure that,
to
I'm sure
bring
you
them
will
in.
also put in a good word for the women of Gauteng.
Yes, of course I will. I'm a woman. And I was raised by a strong woman, which I'm assuming you were also raised by a strong woman.
Yes.
Hence you.
Okay.
As it is, it's so hard to find women in strong positions,
Yeah,
and having to contend and fight for their place where they are and prove all the time to say, I'm smart, I'm strong, I'm good enough, I am
and
capable.
I'm deserving.
I am
Women are deserving.
Right? Because I think some of us were taught to say, shy away from
No,
who are,
yeah.
you know.
I suppose this is also going to help some women to get out of their shell
Yes.
and see that, women can do it. Let's go out and do that.
Exactly.
And we need to support them.
And then also maybe some of them will also inspire to see themselves,
Yeah.
as a deserving woman to say, actually, I nominate myself. No, Speaker, thank you so much for your time and having this chat with us. And I understand you are also a hiker. I'm an avid hiker, so I was thinking maybe we can, put those hiking boots,
Maybe.
in the hat.
Maybe.
Gather some women and just take
And we'll go hiking.
young
That's a
hike.
good idea. That's a good idea. I'll share it with the accounting officer.
Yes, and then just have a hiking club, nothing major, nothing
Speakers
big.
hiking club, health and wellness something, and then we get the MEC for health.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
It sounds very cool.
It's a
already.
good idea. We'll
Let's
do
run
it.
with Thank you so much.
Thank you for
your
the
time.
opportunity.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
That
Thanks.
was the Honorable Speaker of the Gauteng Provincial Legislature, and she dropped Bona nuggets, what to expect, what is happening, why these awards are even happening, which is a very good initiative from my point of view, by the way. And if you've never heard of these awards, the Vita Basadi Awards, where have you been? Now is the time for you to investigate some more. Perhaps you are one of those people that will need to be nominated. Maybe one of those people that would want to nominate themselves for this award. So do the right thing. Go into the website, find out how to get the nominations, how to nominate yourself or, the deserving person, and just find out what is required, the criteria and so forth. And surely I'm sure that they will be able to answer all your questions, give you all the details, and one day you would be here having a sit with me, having a chat with the speaker, and perhaps accepting the Lifetime Achievement Award yourself. Anything is possible. You never know. Stay tuned to the Vita Basadi Awards right here at the Gauteng Provincial Legislature. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and enjoy the celebrations, enjoy the performances, and once again, I am excited to find out the Lifetime Achievers Award for this year, because by the looks of the speaker's face, Vona, it's going to be explosive. Stay tuned.
Thank you.